Ordnance, what have you learned? I was programmed to beat you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a new mock military video, today with the F-15 Strike Eagle from United States of America. And here we are today with the Strike Eagle, one of my favorite aircraft ever, and that's why today we have an upgrade of an aircraft I already designed many years ago, I think 6, maybe 7 years ago. Also the previous version was quite good, I have to be honest, but now it's better. So today, as usual, I'll show you all the little features this aircraft has, only the moving parts and the functionalities. Before starting, as usual, in the caption of the video you can find very useful links, so check them. The link to get the instructions to build this one, cheaper parts to build it, a third-party company, so not original but almost the same quality of the original Lego parts but cheaper, and even a link to get the full set, so both instructions and parts, and you don't need anything else. If you don't find something right now, I don't know when this video will be published, don't worry, just have a little bit of patience, will arrive. Now, let's check immediately what we have here. First, I would like to show you the main differences between my new model and the previous V1 version that you can see here. As you may notice, the overall shapes are not so different, but probably you can notice something different here in the engine and the tail section, especially here the tail is different. Of course, the cockpit area is completely renewed now, something I adopted in my other aircraft like the F-14 Tomcat or the most recent F-4 Phantom, and that's why you may notice similarities with something I already designed before. In the instructions you will find also a file with only the parts needed to upgrade this one to the newer one, so if you already got my previous version you will find the parts list with only the different part you need and a coupon code with a discount so you can upgrade my previous F-15 to the newer one. As usual, here you can find 2 minifigures that are not included in the parts list or instructions. You can get the minifigures you want. They are here only to let you notice that is in the minifigure scale. Here you can open the cockpit this way. So let's open everything. Inside you can notice we have the 2 seats for the pilots with some instruments. The instruments of course can be changed. You can use any custom parts you want. You can also see an HUD, the heads-up display for the pilot. Now we can place the minifigures inside and one goes here. Then we can close the windshield again like this. More moving parts, let's continue. Here we have on the side we have the air intakes. This in the real one and also here in the model can be slightly moved up and down, and choose the angle of attack you like most. If we continue, here we have on the left side we have the air refueling intake. This one is needed for the air refueling, while on the right side we have this black part that contain the main gun. Inside here is present the rotary cannon. Then we can find some beacon lights. These are anti-collision lights. Then here we have the air brake. This one is needed to slow down in a faster way possible. You have to also open this one and then we can put this one down again like this, and then we have the air brake. On the wings we have some moving parts. This one is needed when landing, of course can be pushed down this way. Then we have this one that can go up and down. Let's keep it up, of course it's the same to the other side. Then we have the tail. Also here we have many moving parts. This one can go up and down. Let's keep it, I don't know, up again. On the tail for this one, we can move this section here, right and left. Let's keep it, I don't know, left for now. For the bottom, let's start from the front again, where we have some sensors here and here. Then we have the landing gears that are retractable. In this case, you have to first open the hatches, one here and one here. Then the landing gear inside. First you have to push this one inside. Then you can put this one down this way. Rotate the light present on the landing gear backward. This way. At this point you can push this one inside. Now in the program is much tricky and longer than in real life. As usual with your fingers everything will be easier. Once everything is inside, you can close all the little hatches that we have. Again, one here, 1, 2 and 3. Boom. This way we have the front landing gear closed. Very, very nice, very smoothy. From here you can notice the engines, that I think it's a pretty nice addition. Let's check the back landing gears. These are retractable as well. You have first to open the front part here of the hatch, and then you can push this one down. But first here you may notice we have a little clip. This one is needed to keep it in position and steady when you keep the aircraft on its landing gears. In this case on the program I have to delete it because the program is a little bit stupid, but in real life you need only to push it with a little bit more force to disconnect it. Now what you have to do again is to push this one down a little bit, rotate it inside a little bit this way, and then push it inside here. At this point you can close the hatches again and you have the landing gear closed. Then if we continue going to the back, we also have here the arresting hook. This one is needed for emergency landing or when the aircraft is landing very fast. It's not needed for aircraft carrier. This is a mistake some people can make because they see an arresting hook. This aircraft is not designed for aircraft carriers. You can check about it if you're curious, but it's an arresting hook. For now we do not need it, so let me close it again. Here we have the flying configuration. For this one you need a stand. You can use any stand you like. You can use my stand. Here in the right top corner is available the free tutorial for it if you want to use the one I designed. That is this one. And as usual with my aircraft is also included my aircraft ordnance pack with all the weapons I designed until now. Here you can see all of them. In the package you can decide which one you want, how many of them you want, because the instructions and parts are for one of each kind, so exactly what you can see here. But let's say you like, I don't know, this fuel tank here and you want two of them, multiply the parts by 2 and you can get two of them. But you can check the photos at the beginning of the video. Now I'll just show you the little features that can be interesting for you. Here we have many hard points where to connect the weapons. Now 4 of them can be removed and are 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you are not using them, you can replace them with the parts present here. Now I'll show you them a second how they work, and then we will replace them with these parts. So here you can place the weapons, as I told you, are 4 hard points to have the weapons in these 4 positions. But if you do not want to use them, to show you, you can cover them this way. So here is covered, here is with the hard points. Then we have 3 more hard points on the fuselage. You can use them to add the weapons, other instruments. Again, you can find in my weapons pack many things you can use. In this case, let's connect here just some sidewinders. These are the standard anti-air missiles, for example, this way. And under wing, you can find a 3 connection hard point where you can connect, I don't know, maybe 3 missiles and one here, this way. Or maybe you can connect a fuel tank and missiles on the sides. In the photos at the beginning of the video, you can better see it. Now I'm just showing you very fastly what you can do. The one more thing you can do is also using the stand. So you have to remove the hard point and then you can connect it here. Of course, if some of these pylons are not adopted because you don't want to use the weapons, it's up to you. You can remove them. Here you can remove those two pylons, maybe. We have already removed on this side the fuselage pylons, but also the one under the wings. If you are not using them, you can remove them. It's beautiful also without weapons. So if you like it this way, why not do it? One more thing we have here is the ladder for the pilots to get inside, that you can connect here this way and they go inside the aircraft. And I think that's it. We checked all the little details, weapons, stand, everything, the previous version, the new version. If you have any more questions about it or any other question in general, let me know in the comments what you want to know. I'll try to answer every comment I read, so simply write it below here. Remember to leave a thumbs up if you like my design and my all other designs that as usual you can find here in the right top corner or caption the video, divided in a playlist, so it's faster and easier to find what you like most. They are divided by military, Star Wars, Halo, so by argument. Again, check also the links in the caption that are very useful. And I think that's all. See you again next time in a new video. Bye!